Good morning, guys. Day 5, which means we're getting off the ship. We're not even going to go look around or anything. They just said that the self-assist groups, which is the people that carry their own bags and everything, that don't need to do the check luggage or anything, which we don't do, can go ahead and get off the ship anytime between now and, our actual time of, I think it was like 8:50. So right now it's about 7:24. We're going to go ahead and grab our bags and try to head off the ship. So I'll update you guys if there's anything to update you on, and then when I get home I'll do just a quick little review about the trip this time. But go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this around. Hope you guys had a fun cruise with me. Let's go. Debarkation is going pretty smoothly here. We're moving right along. The hardest part was getting the elevator. I did not miss the Florida air. I missed the Bahamas. Can I go back? We need to book another cruise. I need another cruise right now. Oh no, I cannot wait till next February. You guys know I'm in trouble and I'm gonna have to book another cruise. We have to get off the ship. How sad, I don't want to. It's just a sad moment. Bye-bye, Indy. We'll get a view from the other side too. See you later, Independence of the Seas. It was fun. It was fun. The good news is we don't have to wait for Dad to pick us up because we drove and paid $90 for parking. Guys, it's like getting off of Star Tours. Just the ramp all the way down. It's just bigger, and it was a better trip. Well, guys, we made it home safe and sound, and as you can see, I am editing the vlogs all together. I'm currently on day 3, so we will be pretty done. We'll be done pretty quickly here with editing these things together, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to release them. I don't know yet. We'll see. It might be one a week, maybe a couple. I don't know. I haven't decided. But yeah, in a little bit before I post this video, which will be the end of day 5, I'll go ahead and give you a little review and everything about everything and show you everything we got. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go over my review for the cruise from this past week. It was really fun. Forgive me for being changed from the previous thing. It's been a couple of days. I kind of wanted to relax, get back in the swing of things, and today was a rough day at work, so I figured let me just do something that I know I'll have fun with, and that's going to be reviewing the cruise. So it's going to be a very short video, don't worry. It's not going to be long like the last one. So number one thing that I will say is getting through Port Canaveral for checking in and checking out, or not, for checking in to get to the cruise and then leaving at the end of the cruise. It's very, very easy because they use facial recognition if you have your passport. If you have your birth certificate and your government issued ID, then it's a little longer, but still not super duper long. But they don't do the facial recognition for those people, just for the passports. So make sure you have your passport if you're going to go through the Port Canaveral terminals. Another thing I wanted to hit on was the main dining hall. The last cruise we went on, we did the 8 p.m. dining, and it took forever. It didn't matter to us that it took forever because we had a really good table mates. They were all really cool, so we always had a good conversation going. We were all having a lot of fun, and even though it took a while, it didn't feel like it took as long as what it actually took. This time around, we did the 5:30 dining, so the early dining, and we requested our own table, just a table for 2, me and my brother, and that worked out really well. We only went 2 out of the 4 nights. We went the first 2 nights, and we were in by 5:15 and out by, honestly, I think the latest we were out was like 6:10 maybe, so like an hour maybe tops is all it took to get through the appetizer, the main course, and the desserts. It didn't take long at all. Now I want to stress that there are other people that were in the 5:30 dining that said that it took them quite a while, but it seems that the people that were saying that were at a table where it was 8 people. So as you're at a bigger table with a lot more people, that's going to take a little longer for you to get your food and such. So keep that in mind if you are just going to be traveling as 2 people. As soon as you get on the ship, go to the dining hall and see if you can request just a table for 2. So that way it doesn't take as long. That's going to play into the next thing I'm going to say. So make sure when you book your cruise and your check-in time comes to check in early and select your check-in time for the day that you're going to board, try to get the earliest check-in time there is. So for Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas cruise from the 15th to 19th, the earliest time was 10:30. I grabbed the 10:30. I got it midnight the day that we could start to choose everything. And that was perfect because we got on the ship just a little bit before 11. They didn't start actually boarding until I want to say like 10:55. So almost 11. It took us 5 minutes to get on the ship once they started doing the boarding process for our group, and it was seamless. Do the muster drill as soon as you step on board. Don't wait until after rooms are ready at like 1:30. Do it as soon as you get on board. It's really easy. While you wait in the check-in area to board, if you're on Royal Caribbean at least, you can go on your Cruise Compass app, the Royal Caribbean app, and do most of the muster station and muster drill stuff there. You watch a little video, you listen to what the horn sounds like and all of that. And then the last step is just to check in at your muster station. So you can do that as soon as you board. Ours was literally right next to where we were boarding. So we got on, boom, there it was. And you'll have seen that in the videos. This cruise was a little different than the last cruise for us. Obviously, the first one was our first cruise, so we were learning the ship. We were going all around, trying to figure out what was where and all the fun activities. With this being the same itinerary as what we did in September, just with a couple days flip-flopped, we stayed on the ship in Nassau. We didn't book any excursions, so we stayed on the ship in Nassau to enjoy the empty ship while everyone else was in Nassau, which was great because we had the pool and the spa all to ourselves with a few other people, but not nearly as many as if it was like on our day at sea when it was super duper busy and there was when I went, I couldn't even get on anything or get into anything. So do the duck hunting. Bring ducks to hide, the rubber duckies, like these ones here. I'm gonna grab my bag of rubber duckies. Yeah, I have a bag of how many. I found a bunch. But so people hide them. You can get some rubber duckies on Amazon.com, and you can get like little tags like this to fill out for your cruise date, ship, where you're from, your names if you want. It's really cool. I enjoy it. I hide ducks when I find ducks most of the time. There was times when I didn't have any ducks on me, so but it's still a fun game. Just find the rubber duckies and you can keep them or you can rehide them and participate that way. It's really fun. I have a ton of ducks and they're going to go. I collect the little rubber duckies that I find. So that's something that's fun to do, especially on the day at sea when there's not too much to do. I mean, there's a lot of activities to do, a lot of trivia. But if you've been on that itinerary before, like we have, it was all the same trivia. So we didn't want to redo the trivia that we've done before. So we did the rubber duckies. That was really fun. Just make sure you have a good time. It's something that you can enjoy whether you're doing all the activities or if you're not doing the activities and you're just chilling by the pool and the jacuzzi, just going all around the ship, checking things out. There's so much to do and see on all these ships. I had a good time. It was, like I said, this one was more relaxing than the other one. We didn't do as much relaxing on the other one, even though, yeah, we had points where we were super relaxed. This one was more so relaxing. We were hanging out just on deck 4, just overlooking at the ocean a lot. It was a different experience, but a good experience, definitely, because we weren't rushing around the ship to do everything. So there's that. Perfect Day at Coco Cay Day was still fantastic, just like the first time. Just as amazing as I remember. So if you're going on Royal Caribbean, make sure you choose an itinerary that goes to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, because it's always perfect. And guys, make sure if you go to the Oasis Lagoon pool that you go to the bar and you ask for Jonathan. Jonathan is one of 2 bartenders that stays on the island and runs that bar. The rest of the bartenders that are there are from the ships that are at the island that day. So for instance, it was our ship, the Independence, and the other ship was Grandeur of the Seas. So you had bartenders coming off of those ships to help run the island with those 2 that stay on the island. Make sure you ask for Jonathan. Jonathan will hook you up. Be nice with your tipping, even though there is added gratuity onto what you're paying. So it's an 18% gratuity that gets added on. So I think for ours, I think it was like a $6 gratuity that was already added on, and I gave him an additional $5 because he was amazing, and he was very personable. He didn't make it feel like we were just like another transaction. He had a full-on conversation with us, and we very much appreciated that. So I gave him an extra $5, and with that, the man went on to, he hooked me up with a free drink, and Cassidy got a free drink out of it as well. He hooked us up. He said he appreciated us taking care of him, and he wanted to take care of us, so he gave us an extra drink, and that will not be forgotten. Jonathan is fantastic. Jonathan, if you happen across this video, or if anyone that watches this video knows Jonathan on Coco Cay, let him know that we love him, and we can't wait to go back to Perfect Cay and look for him specifically, because he was amazing. He even, as you saw in one of the other videos, he even did a little showcasing of his skills and made us a what he called a Jolly Rancher. It tasted very much like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and it was a very small drink. So we wanted to shout him out, and he did that for us. So it was fantastic. Make sure you go see Jonathan. I'm trying to think of other things to go over, and right now I'm drawing a blank. This was a 4-night cruise, and I got home and realized I need a longer cruise. My next cruise that I currently have planned is next year in February, which you guys already know. It's on Icon of the Seas. And that one's 7 days, and I can't wait for that one. That's going to be so much fun. I need something before then, though. So keep your eyes out for an announcement for something else, whether it's a cruise or some other sort of travel or other sort of vacation. Just keep your eyes out for a video for another vacation announcement, because there will be something between now and then. I promise you. I still have so much PTO I have to use by the end of the year, so I got to make sure I use it. So we'll make sure to use it, and I'm not just going to sit at home and use it up that way. So we got to plan something. I'll figure it out. I have a couple things in mind that I've been pricing out, and there's 1 or 2 that are very doable. So I should know in the next couple months, and you should see an announcement then. But guys, honestly, that's about it for this review. Oh, let me show you the haul, though, because I did tell you that we got a little bit of merchandise, and I'll show you what I got. So, on, I think, the second day, the day at sea, they were doing a special 2 for $30 t-shirt sale. So we got 2 t-shirts. We got this one here, which you guys saw me wearing in one of the videos already. And the second one, I like as well. Different color. It's blue. Royal Caribbean. Very nice. You can't beat 2 for $30. And then the last thing I got my Independence of the Seas ship replica. I wanted it the first time and they didn't have any. Now they did. Even though it was $60, it was worth it. And you already saw the other shirt that I got because I tried it on and showed you guys it was tight. Actually, no, I didn't. Let's show you that shirt really quick. This one is long sleeve. Here it is. Button up, long sleeve. Really cool, really nice. It's 2X and it's just a little tight right now. So I just need to work on losing that little bit of extra weight so I can start wearing it again. But obviously keeping it because it's very nice. So that's about it, guys. Honestly, it was awesome. After your first cruise to the Royal Caribbean, you'll, like if it's your very first one, you'll get put with some points. You'll get onto the Crown and Anchor Society, first level, and you'll be gold. On this cruise, because we were gold, we got 10% off of merchandise that was Royal Caribbean branded. So the shirts didn't count because they were already a special sale. The first shirt, the long sleeve striped one, that one counted because it wasn't a sale shirt or item. So I got that, and I got that for 10% off. So instead of $29.99, it was $26.99. I got $3 off. The Independence of the Seas replica, instead of being $60, it was $53.99 instead of $59.99. I got $6 off. I know 10% doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly, it adds up over the course of however many purchases you make. So I am very thankful for that. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. Do not get sunburnt. It is nothing to mess with in the Bahamas. That sun is hot and you will get burnt. We stayed pretty good with our sunblock. We reapplied every few hours or so, and we didn't really get burnt. I got a little red up here on the Coco Cay day, but that's mostly gone away, and it wasn't that bad. It didn't even hurt or anything. It was just a little red. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog series on Independence of the Seas. This one was really fun, just like the first one was, but this one was a little different. I know it has a little bit different of a feel. I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Make sure you guys, you hit me with a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, hit that share button with all your friends that you think would enjoy cruising or Disney or any other sort of travel, because I do have other ideas for the future. I'm taking off the glasses because you can see the glare of my light above me. So I miss it already, guys. You will miss it very, very much after you get off a cruise. I promise you. It's not just for old people, and it's not a petri dish of getting sick or anything like that. The crew is constantly going around sanitizing, cleaning, and whatnot. And I mean, there's people that still wear masks during the cruise to be on the safe side. So it's not required. It is not required. You do not have to, at least not on these cruises. I don't know about, the international ones that are overseas and anything like that. But at least on Independence of the Seas, you don't have to. You can wear a mask if you want to. For that extra comfort level that you might need, you can, by all means, wear a mask. But you don't have to. Yeah, that's going to be about it, guys. That's going to wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Can't wait for the next cruise. Hopefully it'll be before February. I'm looking into a couple things. Trust me, I have a couple things in mind. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Most likely that'll be from somewhere at Disney, and we'll figure out where and when. But right now, I'm just going to take it easy and get back in the swing of things. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Brian out.